What's going on, everybody? Today I want to do a short review on the movie Graduation Day. This is a 1981 forgotten B-level slasher movie. With a pretty low budget, you can definitely see that on screen. The plot of Graduation Day is, well, Graduation Day is coming up in a couple days, and there is somebody that is killing off the track team of the school. So, trying to figure out who is the killer. It's a good old whodunit slasher, even though it's pretty obvious who the slasher is. I'm not going to give anything away, though. The killer is nothing to write home about. He's not very intimidating. His garb is pretty terrible. It's just a gray sweatsuit. He does like to kill off his victims with swords, so that's pretty interesting. And every time he kills somebody, he has a stopwatch, and every time he does it, he clicks it. He times his kills, which is that's pretty cool. The kills are nothing to write home about either. They're not very memorable, not very bloody. So if you like bloody carnage candy slashers, you might not like this one. There is one that's really good, and that is involving a pole vault or pole vault scene. There are certain scenes in this movie that do drag. The opening scene, there is a extremely long gymnastics scene that feels like goes on forever. And around the hour mark is like the graduation party. And there is a song that plays that feels like for 15 minutes. There's even a couple that leaves the party and they go outside and the song is playing during their dialogue. And there's a chase scene that starts and the song is playing over the chase scene instead of suspenseful music or hearing the killer's footsteps. None of that's going on. So I thought that was a really odd choice. So, yeah, I know I'm kind of harping on this movie pretty bad, but I got to be honest with you. This is a fun, comfort slasher movie to me. It's not the greatest in the world, but there is something about it. I do like the characters. Really nice, vibrant, likable characters in this movie. You do have some familiar faces in this. Linnea Quigley is in this. She was in everything back in the 80s. And Christopher George, you might remember him. He is the track team coach. You might remember him from movies like City of the Living Dead or Pieces. So yeah, Graduation Day, it's not the greatest slasher by no means, but I do think it's a really good B-level slasher movie that's kind of forgotten about. Not many people talk about it. Like I said, it's not the greatest killer, not the greatest kills, but there's a fun factor to this movie, and it's kind of one of those comfort slasher movies that I do like to throw in every now and again. So that's it. That's my review. Have you seen Graduation Day? Let me know.